Good morning, children. Children, I welcome you all to this session of Tempest, and we are on Act 4, Scene 1. Here, just now, mask has taken place, which Prospero's announced, was organized with the help of Ariel, right? And that the purpose was to pronounce the engagement or pre marriage ceremony of Ferdinand and Miranda, right? And Prospero is in a very great mood, and Ferdinand is not able to believe what all he is saying because he sees Iris, then Ceres, Juno, all coming there, nymphs and naiads, all dancing together and blessing them, right? Suddenly, Prospero remembers that Stefano, Caliban, and Trinculo are plotting out something to murder him, and he becomes angry and stops everything there, and he asks Ariel to go to his room and bring his magic cloak as well as his magic wand because it's time that he should punish them. So Ariel says, I go. Prospero, a devil born on whose nature can never stick, on whom my pains humanly taken all lost, quite lost, and as with age of his body uglier grows. So his mind cankers, I'll plague them all, even to roaring. He's saying this, he's a devil and I'm going to punish him very severely, right? All my pains in changing him into a good person have withered into thin air. He has not changed, he's an evil, and here and I am going to punish him very severely. So here enters Ariel with all the christening. Now here there is one word called humanly. Humanly means like a good human being, right? His mind cankers means plans full of plan, pain, right? If I'll plague him means I'll punish him severely, right? Caliban. Prosper and Ariel remain invisible. Enter Caliban, Stefano, and Trincolo, all wet. Caliban, pray you, tread softly, that blind mole may not hear a footfall. We are now near and near his cell. So Caliban says that you should walk very softly because mole. He says that the blind mole is being said about Prospero, and mole is a wild rat basically. He should not hear a footfall because then he will be aware that somebody is coming and he might punish them. Stefano, monster, your fairy, which you say is a harmless fairy, has done little better than played the jack with us. Right? So he's saying monster is Caliban. He's saying the fairy which you were referring to and which you said is a harmless creature, right? It has done a little bit, it has done some trick with us that we are so become so fond of her that we have come here to murder us, to carry out this plotting, right? Trincolo, monster, I do smell all horse piss, at which my nose is in great indignation. So Trincolo says, monster, I am smelling the urine of horses and my nose is in great indignation means smelling badly. My nose is whatever it is smelling, it is smelling foul. Stefano, so is mine. Do you hear, monster? If I should take a displeasure against you, look you. So Stefano says, yes, I am do smelling things which are very, very bad, right? And I'm not happy with the displeasure means not being happy. Trincolo, thou wert but a lost monster. So Trincolo says, yes, you are, but you are a very lost kind of monster. You're good for nothing. Caliban, good my lord, give me thy favor still, be patient, for the prize I'll bring thee, to shall hoodwink this mischance, therefore speak softly. All hushed as midnight, yes. So Caliban says, Ki, just do me this favor, and when I'll be giving you the gift, you every all your pains will be vanished into thin air, right? And hoodwink this mischance means whatever is happening foul right now, you will forget everything. Right here, the gift being referred to directly is Portia and indirectly is death, which the Caliban is going to give to both of them. Trincolo, A, but to lose our bottles in the pool. Said yes, means you want that our bottles are lost in a pool. Stefano, there is not only disgrace and dishonor in that monster, but an infinite loss. He's saying that losing the bottle in the pool is indeed disgraceful. and dishonorable, but it's a huge, huge loss. Trincolo. That's more to me than my wedding, yet this is your harmless fairy monster. He's saying Trincolo, and that matters more for me than being wet, right? And yet this is your harmless fairy. Yet he's saying, yes, if is that your harmless fairy monster, Stefano? I'll fetch off my bottle, though I'll be over ears for my labor. So he says that I'm going to bring my bottle, right? And that will be good for me for all the hard work which I will be doing. Caliban, Prithi, my king, be quiet. Seest thou here? This is the mouth of the cell. No noise and enter. Do that good mischief which may make this island thine own forever. And I, thy Caliban, for I, thy foot liquor. So Caliban says, be silent, my king, and just go and do. This is the mouth or the entry of the cell of Prospero. You just go enter into it and do what is being asked to do, right? And make this island, you become the king of this island, and I will always be your servant. Stefano, give me the hand. I do begin to have bloody thoughts. And Stefano says that you should give me my hand because right now I'm bloody thoughts means scary thoughts, right? Trinculo, O King Stefano, O Pierre, O worthy Stefano, look what a wardrobe here is for thee. Now there they see some strange kind of clothes being there. So Trinculo says to Stefano, see there are some good, very good quality clothes which are there. Caliban, let it alone, thou fool. It is but trash. So Caliban says, no, no, there's nothing. It is just a trash. It's just a mirage. It's just trash here means create something created by magic. Foul. Basically, it's foul. Oh no, monster. Oh, we know what we belongs to a frippery. Oh, King Stefano. Frippery means royal clothes. So Strinkler says, "Oh, just you keep quiet. We all know what kind of clothes which kings do wear. So these are those clothes, Stefano. Put off that gown, Trinculo. By this hand, I'll have that gown." So Stefano asked Trinculo to bring a gown, and he wants to wear it. Trinculo, thy grace shall have it. So Trinculo says, "Yes, I'm going to bring, and Stefano will be wearing it." Caliban, the dropsy down this fool. I, what do you mean to dote thus on such a luggage? Let's alone and do the murder first. If he awakes from toe to crown, he will fill your skin with pinches, make a strange stuff. So Caliban says, you are badly, dropsy down is badly drunk, right? This fool, what are you meaning by this thing, by wearing so much luggage? Right, just go and do the murder, because if Prospero wakes up, or even if he has a certain slightest of hints that such thing is going to harm us badly, we are going to be punished severely. Strange stuff means unbelievable, unimaginable creatures. Stefano, be you quiet, monster. Mistress Line, is not this my jerkin? Now is the jerkin under the line. Now, jerkin, you are like to lose your hair and prove a bald jerkin. So he is very fascinated with the jerkin which he is wearing, and he says that this is a good one, and yes, and I'll be removing all the hairs from it. Trincolo, we steal by line and level, ain't your grace. So he says that yes, we are going to steal here, and don't you think it's good, Stefano? I thank thee for that jest, and here is a garment for it, which shall not unrewarded. I am the king of this country. Steal by line and level is an excellent pass of pate. There is another garment for. So he's saying, yes, I thank you for bringing me that jest, that cloth, right? Jest here refers to jester, and take this garment for that. That you should not be unrewarded, right? I am the king of this country, right? I am the king of this country. Trincolo, monster, come put some lime upon your fingers and away with the rest. So he's saying to Caliban that you put something on your fingers and drink. A lime here refers to the drink which is they are having. Caliban, I will have none on it. We shall lose our time, and we all will turn into barancles or to apes with foreheads villainous low. Caliban says, I'm not going to have anything because we are just wasting time and doing nothing, and surely we are going to be turned into some unimaginable shapes by Prospero. Stefano, monster lay to your fingers, right? Apes is monkeys, right? Barnacles is badly harmed creatures, right? Okay. Stefano, monster lay your finger, bear to this away when my hogsheads of wine is, I'll turn you out of my kingdom. Yes, he says that you have to wear it, and I'm going to remove you, Trincolo, and this, Stefano, and this, all the clothes they are giving to Caliban. A noise of hunters heard, entered diverse spirits in shape of dogs, hounds, and hunt about them, Prospero and Ariel setting them on. So there is a lot of sound which is produced, and spirits dressed up as dogs and hounds, wild dogs, they come chasing for these three. Prospero, hey mountain, hey. Prospero is just now pushing them to hunt upon them. Ariel, silver, I there, it goes silver. Right, so Ariel is also commanding these dogs. Prospero, Fury, their tyrant, their hawk, Caliban, Stefano, Trincola, driven out. They are running and running. Go charge my goblins. That they grind their joints with dry convulsions, shorten up their sinews with aged cramps, and more pinched spotted make them than pardoned or Cato or mountain. So go and attack to them, my goblins. Goblins are these dogs, and they grind. Let their joints be pained badly. Now, with dry convulsions refers to tremor, refers to slight mental tremors, which occurs, and we feel vomiting like stuff. Shorten up their snooze means their walk. Their walk should be shortened. With aged cramps, there should not be pain in their bones, right? Ariel, hark thy roar, means you should increase your roar. Prospero, let them be hunted soundly at this hour. Lie at my mercy all mine enemies. Shortly shall all my labors end, and thou shall have the air at freedom for a little follow and do me service. So saying, let them be driven off very soundly by these dogs. Let them run for their life, and at time will come that they will come and ask for mercy, right? And all my enemies have been cured now, and they all will be asking for mercy, and I'll be giving them freedom now. Do me this service, and after that everything will be over. Now with that we come to the end of act 4 scene 1. I hope you liked it as much as I did. Until we meet again, it's a goodbye.